your keys. Yeah, we got the best deal in town, so get on down to the Triple Crown. Well, we got the best deal in town, so get on down to the Triple Crown.
Hey everybody, Jade Marie Patek here, and you're on the morning ride with my good bud, Mr. Jody Lee.
I do lessons.
Shh! Quiet on the set. Just kidding. Hey y'all, this is Billy Joe Jones, and you're listening to The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
Nope. This is the first I've heard of it.
Come on. What?
Hey everybody, this is Ray Wiley Howard, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
I know that, dude.
It's a household name.
That's so funny. The last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur.
Welcome back in. It is the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Rainy Wednesday.
Thursday.
It's today?
Yeah.
Today's Thursday.
Yeah.
I lost
Thunderstorm Thursday.
Thunderstorm Thursday.
I just remembered I forgot to get me some of that there coffee. Could you pump me some of that bottom of the pot coffee?
Oh, yeah. That's that stuff.
Like if you drink it before it fills up, it's always the bottom of the pot. That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it. Yeah.
That stuff
What,
will
you
give
think
you.
I got a shot glass or what? I don't know. I'm just kidding.
That stuff will give you extra nectar.
See, every time I ask Jeb for coffee, he pours like a quarter of a cup. Like I'm not going to drink it all. Like I'm a little kid.
There's not a lot. There's
I'm
not a lot in there.
Like
right
I'm a little
now.
kid, and the parents are like, "Here, I'm going to give you a little bit. Now, if you drink this, I'll give you some more."
Well, give me a cup, man.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You do that when it's a full pot too. Though. I didn't know if you noticed that.
I'm just trying not to spill.
But when
on
he
your
fills his
keyboard
cup up, it's a cup half full. Mine's a cup half empty.
There's only a little coffee brewed so far, man.
I know it's moving slow this morning.
It is.
That's why, because I put extra coffee in there and make it cowboy coffee. You know what cowboy coffee is, right? Like you drop a horseshoe in it, and if it sinks, it ain't done yet.
I'll tell you what. I thought it was, if you smile afterward and there's grounds all in your teeth. Oh wait, no, that's Scoldgers.
You know that's grounds for divorce in Texas.
Get it, grounds? Yeah. See what I did there?
I did. I see what you done there.
Coffee jokes are funny.
Coffee's good.
Let me some coffee. It's my one vice now, I think. That's all I got left. I mean, I don't eat sweets. Don't even really like sweets, so that's not there. The judging by my size, people think I do, but I don't.
I know you eat healthier than anybody I've ever met.
I know it doesn't make sense at all. I went to the store yesterday and bought more fruits and vegetables. But the problem is, you can only buy so many fresh ones at a time because they'll go bad. Because I always have them go bad before I eat them all.
It's true.
That's why I need a garden so I can just go pick them when I want.
Yeah. You have the facility.
It's going to happen.
My wife wants me to build a greenhouse.
What about a blue one? I would build a blue one because they can't blow it up with lasers.
What?
Yeah. You hadn't heard that?
No.
If you have a blue house, they can't blow it up with the lasers.
Why?
Well, okay, so when the lasers blew up Hawaii, when the government blew up the houses in Hawaii,
Yeah.
I mean,
when
supposedly,
the solar
like,
flares.
yeah, solar flares, that's what it was. But all the things that were blue didn't get touched. Like there was like all these houses were demolished, but then there was like a blue umbrella that was untouched. And Oprah's house was untouched, and it has a blue roof on it. Same thing happened in another country that got accidentally blown up with lasers.
Interesting
I
that
feel-
all those people wear blue ties.
Remember
as
when we
well.
watched like, you know, when they're Dr. Evil and he was like talking about the laser beams from space?
freaking laser beam?
It's
from
real,
freaking
it's a real thing now.
It is. Oh my god.
Because I remember watching that and I'm like,
Space
how
ain't real.
stupid. Laser beams from space.
Yeah.
Now there's freaking laser beams. But supposedly, if you paint your roof blue, a certain color blue, then it won't.
Well, there was a very phallic Elon Musk rocket, or no,
it was the
what's that
Amazon
guy's-
guy.
Yeah, and it was very reminiscent of the
Look, just it's like I'm telling you, Austin
Franks.
Powers.
Who wants a Frank? You know?
Austin Powers is coming to reality. Is becoming reality.
It's like a mix between Austin Powers and Idiocracy. Yeah.
We done figured it out.
Yep.
Yep. Freaking laser beams.
With freaking laser beams. Right?
You know, if they shaved Biden's head, he would almost look like Dr. Evil. And there was that one lady that went and did a press conference for him that was wearing the same suit as Dr. Evil.
That's right.
I saw the
That's
saw
right.
on
She had that gray.
the great suit. It looked just like Dr. Evil.
Oh, man. That's hilarious.
Beverly said, dude, don't hit the blue. That's right. See? It's a thing. At least the studio will be good because I have a Texas flag, so part of it's blue up there on the top, so only part of it will get hit.
That's right. I'm going to stick the Neumanns right under the blue part of the roof at night.
Used to, they always say, you know, I wonder if there's some to it, but they used to say, like, if you painted your porch blue underneath, that Yellow Jackets wouldn't build nests because they thought it was the sky. You ever hear that?
I've never heard that.
Yeah, supposedly if you paint the underneath of your porch blue, then the Yellow Jackets won't build nests on it.
Well, I know now.
Things you didn't know. Well,
Things you don't
I was
know.
called out because we didn't start the show off and say what.
You're at homegrown.
I didn't say what you could celebrate today as a national holiday.
Yeah, what do we got today? I want to know what
check
I'm
it out.
supposed to be celebrating.
It is National Slam the Scam Day.
What is
I love that they used
This
it.
is probably my
The
favorite.
picture they used for it says IRS scam. Slam the Scam Day is national. It says National Slam the Scam Day falls on the Thursday during Consumer Protection Week. I had no idea this is Consumer Protection Week. This day is an initiative to raise public
I
awareness
feel very safe.
by helping the public to combat Social Security related scams. Scammers are counting on you being uninformed of their deceptive tactics.
Wow.
It's a slam scam.
Wow.
It is also National Flapjack Day.
I thought we just had Pancake Day the other day.
Different.
What's the difference between a flapjack and a pancake?
Well, one's got a flap.
Oh, makes a lot of sense.
National Hospitalist Day.
Okay.
Not hospital. Hospitalist.
That's for people
That's a
who-
word. Hospitalist.
Yeah. Is that for like people who go to the hospital for every little thing?
No. National Hospitalist Day. That's hard to say real fast.
It is.
Hospitalist. Say it. Hospitalist.
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 Yeah. Hospitalist.
Hospitalist. I think that'd be a good one for a rapper to do.
Hospitalist.
Hospital. I'm just a hospitalist in this country. I'm going to the, like, I'm a Napolis hospitalist. Frostalist.
Don't rap.
I couldn't
Don't do the rap. Stay away from the raps. National Hospitalist Day. National Hospitalist Day recognizes the contributions of more than 60,000 hospitalists
That's
nationwide.
That's pretty awesome.
It says hospital medicine is one of the fastest growing specialties in the modern medicine, and those who practice it are known as hospitalists.
Okay, cool.
The people that give you the drugs, the dealers,
Oh,
the legal dealers.
right.
you know,
People working for the pharmaceuticals.
because those drugs are okay for you as long as they say so.
But you should never do raw versions of those.
Do not
drugs.
do things that were
herbalist
naturally grown.
Stuff.
No,
that's bad for you. You know.
No, they need to be made in a lab.
Yeah, and it needs to have a petroleum-based little capsule that goes in that you swallow and goes into your system too.
Yeah, and a 10-minute long disclaimer.
Yeah, a debriefing on how to take the medicine that's going to help save you.
It is National Crown Roast of Pork Day.
I've never had that.
Looks good though. Look at the picture.
It does. It looks like something that you'd eat in France at hanging out with the
or like if you were eating with the Queen of England.
Yeah, if I was a duke. Hello. I'm the Duke of Scheimenheimer.
It's a National Crown Roast of Pork Day.
I would like a crown roast of pork, please. The side of poached eggs and I'd like a gaggle of potatoes that's been roasted to perfection. Garlic. A little parsley.
If you ever have to say what your last meal is before they electrocute you, that would be the way to do it right there. Like, just how you did that right there. They'd be like, what?
No, you say like a really hillbilly food, you know. I would like a pot of speckled pig's feet with 2 large chicken fried chickens.
National Crown Roast of Possum, please.
Can I please have a possum crown roasted with vegetables on the side?
It is also National Cereal Day.
Oh, right on. Okay. I don't like cereal. Never have.
You kill it?
Maybe.
You're a cereal killer.
I can't stand cereal.
I love cereal, man. Cereal's awesome.
I never
had
liked
some
it.
cereal this morning. I had me some shredded wheat.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never liked it. I take that back. I liked the oats. What was it?
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Honey Bunches of Oats was pretty good. I liked that.
I had me some shredded. As you get older, you need fiber, so you gotta find ways to get your fiber.
I never liked grits or cereal, but I like oatmeal.
I was a little worried about the next day because it said National Bee Herd Day, but I thought it said Amber Heard Day at first, but it's not. It's National Bee Herd.
Oh, I was about to say, everybody check your pillows.
Not B-A. That is not the Tooth Fairy I want. That's what the Tooth Fairy does when you don't leave a tooth under the
That's funny. Have you seen that little
Get a
thing?
bottle of ashes.
Have you seen that little deal? It's like, hello, welcome to our home. It's that guy pretending to be.
Yeah.
Like Johnny Depp, and he's like, Amber, no poo poo on the couch. He just takes all the blankets off the freaking deal and puts it in the bathroom.
That was the most bizarre trial I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Like that whole thing. I think that was all staged.
I think you're right.
Like it was just not even like, how is that even real life?
I think I think what it is that was all just like, it started out to be like I think it started out to be like a publicity thing.
Hey, I just got a message. It said there's a gift at the door. What does that mean? Be careful, Jeb. There's a gift at the... What the heck is that?
Toilet seat.
Someone left us a toilet seat?
With money on it.
Ah, is it nickels and dimes?
Quarters.
5 and dimers. Oh, that's what someone's saying. It's like a 5 and dimers toilet seat. How random. In a rainstorm.
Never in my life have I ever received something this.
Talk about pissing your money away. Is that the Obama keep your change seat?
Cool. Toilet seat.
Oh my goodness.
That happened.
That just happened.
That just happened.
In the middle of a hurricane storm, there is a money toilet seat at our door. You're gonna.
Gotta build a bathroom.
Oh man. That's hilarious.
I've never received a gift toilet seat before.
You know, they always said, "What do you think I poop money?" That's what parents would say. You think I
shit money?
Yeah.
Or what?
There you go.
Yep.
I've heard that several times in my life.
That's
Pretty
cool.
fancy.
That's pretty cool. It's very creative. Very cool.
And then, like, if you piss and don't hit the seat, you're like, money.
It's all acrylic.
How
I
random.
think it was cast out of acrylic. and
Thanks,
all
Robert.
Thanks, bro. Cool.
Money toilet seat. I like it. How does it? Where does that come from? Who made that? Like, why would? There's so many questions I have.
Yeah.
I have so many questions about it.
I mean, we're going to start mass producing these as Five and Dimers merch. We'll cut the $quarter out, the pennies and stuff. It'll just be...
We're number 1 because you can use us to go number 2.
There's so much wrong with that. So much wrong with that. Think about us when you're...
We should use that for our tip jar. Like, put it on top of a bucket.
The bumper dumper. It's genius. You can't make this stuff up, folks.
Double D barbecue just coming and said, did the turd floater bring y'all a gift? The turd floater because it's raining. That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there.
Gotta have that Texas barbecue. So stop on by when you're passing through. Bluffdale's best, don't need no teeth to chew. It's that Double D barbecue. Go see Dana.
I'm gonna use that as the seat for my stool that we play on.
No, you're not.
Yeah, and then when I tell good jokes, I'll tell people I'm a commodian. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, but imagine sitting on the toilet for 2 hours. Your legs gonna be numb by the end of the show.
I do it all the time. Just kidding. 5 minutes, my leg goes numb.
Just
I
saying.
can't get up.
You be up there like all right, I want to stop playing, but I'm not standing up. My legs are gonna feel weird.
You ever like that when you're a kid, you know, or when you have kids? That's the only place you can go to get away. Like, so you sit there longer than normal just because you just need a little peace and quiet.
Man,
but then you see
like
those little fingers coming to the door. What are you doing, Daddy? Daddy,
what are you doing?
what are you doing? You done in
Pass
there?
you a
Can
note.
I come in there? What are you doing?
And draw something on a piece of paper and slide it through. Hey, what do you think of that? Would you go away?
That's my one place to get a little peace of quiet.
No, it happens to my wife more than anything. She walk out of the room for 1 minute, and our kids start going like, "Where's Mom? Where's Mom?" She went to pee.
Yeah, give her
Leave her
2
alone.
seconds.
Where'd she go?
Yeah.
Where's Mom?
Bill Engvall did a whole stand-up deal about that. And he was like, his kid, and you'd see the fingers come out of the door. You know? It's like, what are you doing, Daddy? He's like, I'm building a rocket.
I've been here building a rocket. Leave me alone. I'm sawing logs, cutting firewood.
There is no peace.
And no peace to be had with children, even as they grow older. You know.
Double D said I could build that into my mic stand, the toilet seat. Just make it, that would be awesome where it just popped out and it was all connected. I'd have a mic stand / stool. Money. That thing's already so heavy it's hard to haul around though. I don't know if I'd want to add more
I
to
was
it.
gonna say, like, I don't know about that.
I need my mic stand though. It's part of me. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like when I play without it is when things go wrong.
Yeah, it's true.
Think about it. The shows that things have gone wrong for me is when I didn't have it.
That's true. It's a good point.
I need it.
It's your safety safe.
But maybe I need that toilet seat. I could get me a suit made with change all over it too. Like instead of bedazzled, like the nudie suits, but it'd be all nickels and dimes.
That's not a bad idea.
It'd be heavy
actually
though.
like that.
That would be heavy. And then I might get like mugged if I go downtown.
I want to get like a custom Scully shirt made with 2 5 and dimer patches, one right way and the other one backwards, so that they face each other. Like 5 and dimer, like Scully type shirt. I think that'd be cool.
Why backwards?
Well, so one's right way, that way that looks like they're
So if somebody's
facing
looking
each
at
other.
you in a mirror,
And one of them, if they're looking in the rear view while I'm walking down the road,
like when
coming-
ambulance is spelled backwards.
ambulance. Yeah, but I mean,
Nah, just get them regular.
No, because then they're both going the same way. It's weird. There's 2 5s going the same way. They got to be backwards. So
No,
it's symmetrical.
that would look weird.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
That would look weird.
I'm going to do it.
That'd look weird.
No.
That'd look weird. I think I'm just going to start wearing spandex.
Spandex.
Yeah.
I could get into that. Full body suit.
Yeah.
Like a wasp.
Like a superhero outfit. The 5 and dimer.
Well, I'll be like you remember that band Slaughter? Or Striper? Be like Striper. You know. Nah.
Yeah, no, I'll just stick to my starch jeans.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't care to do it.
I like how George does it. You know, he never had to change much.
I always thought he was taller.
No, he's short.
He's a real short dude.
A lot of them
I
are
mean,
short.
him and Kyle Park. I mean, he's only a little taller.
Oh, he's
than
taller
Park.
than Kyle. Kyle's got the #1 song this week on Texas charts, by the way.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, old buddy Kyle Park. He's finally on top
He needed a ladder
of success.
of success.
Yeah, there you go. But no, Kyle's shorter though. Cody Johnson's not very tall either.
That's strange, isn't it? Maybe that's why they're such good singers, because they got to be really loud for people to hear them from way down there.
Well, on the stage they look tall though, most of them.
That's true.
But there's also Thomas Michael Riley is one of the tallest I've seen. Like he's huge. Ray Benson's like
Ray Benson's a
super tall.
beast. He's like
He made me feel short.
walk about 10 feet away from me that way, so we don't look, so I don't look so short.
There's a picture of Thomas Michael Riley and what's his name? Sorry, I was trying to think of. Anyway, there's this picture, and it's Tommy Alverson. And Thomas Michael Riley and Max Stalling. And Max Stalling's really tall too. So it's like Max Stalling and Thomas Michael Riley, they're like, 6'4", 6'5", and then there's little Tommy Alverson. That's my favorite picture. And Amy Alverson posts it like once a year. I love that.
Those
picture.
three are some great
Great
songwriters right there, man.
But the picture is awesome because Tommy's not very tall either.
He's not.
But he's taller than Kyle. But there is a lot. When I met George, I was in high school and I met George Strait, and he rode up on a horse. And he got off the horse, and I was like, I was like a junior, maybe, sophomore. Yeah, sophomore, because I was in driver's ed. And my driver's ed teacher, her husband was roper and knew that George was out roping with Roy Cooper, just kind of a practice deal,
Yeah.
And so we went out there, and there wasn't a lot of people, maybe 20 people out there. So I already knew I was going to meet George. And so I've been thinking of all these things I wanted to ask him and say, And what do I say is, thought you'd be a lot taller. That was the smart thing that came out of my mouth.
What did he say to that?
And he just laughed. He goes, I've heard that before. Yep, that's what I said. I had all these things that I had thought about that were going to be great questions to ask George Strait. And I said, I thought you'd be taller. I mean, in my defense, I was taller than him. But, and my driver's ed teacher just looked at me like, really?
I brought you here for that. Huh?
Yeah. Way to go. Way to make me look good.
Thanks.
But also in my defense, the girl that was driving with me also said, and that's all she said. So I feel like I did better than that.
That's a good sentence.
I did better than.
Yeah, it's a good thing he didn't do that, or she might have freaking fell over and just, had an attack of some sort.
And then everybody's like, "Did you ask for his autograph?" And I'm like, "No, not after I called him short. I didn't think that was. I didn't think that's a good idea. Could you write it in shorthand, please?"
He probably would have signed Garth Brooks on there just to get back at you.
Write this down. Make a little note.
Something nothing later.
Just write this down. I should have made jokes about the songs,
You're right. Nah. Who wrote most of his songs?
There's a lot of people. Dean Dillon wrote a lot of the hits. It was Dean Dillon. I interviewed Dean Dillon once and asked him, I said, because he was a co-writer on Tennessee Whiskey too. Like he wrote for a lot of things, a lot of people, but he wrote a lot of hits for George. And but I asked him, I said, what's the worst song that you ever wrote for George that was a hit? And he said, Oceanfront Property. He goes, I hate that song. I'm like, why? That's a good song. He said, that's a terrible song. He goes, that was never even supposed to be a hit. Because that was never supposed to be a hit. It just was an extra song I had written, and it was there, and then George liked it and cut it, and it was a big hit. And he goes, I hate that song. I would have thought that. I thought it was a good song.
It's clever. You know, if you'll buy that, I'll throw the Golden Gate in free.
I love that song. That was one of my favorites when I was little.
It's really a great song, man.
But he hates that song, evidently. But he wrote a lot. He wrote a lot of hits.
Yep.
Beverly knows, of course. I should have just asked Beverly. She said, yeah, Dean Dillon and Blake Mavis wrote hits for him, too. There's several people that have written hits for him.
That's cool.
I know my buddy, I'm friends with Marty Brown, lives in Kentucky, and he just wrote a song that George put on the new album, so Marty's all excited about it.
Very cool.
It's always, I think it's pretty exciting if George picks one of your songs, though, because it's pretty much going to make you money. I mean,
oh, yeah.
And nowadays, it's hard to make money as a songwriter.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's not like it used to be.
No.
But I've met several people over the years that's written songs for George.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, man.
Bernie wrote a couple.
Does George write any?
I think he can, but cause I saw an interview with him once, and he said, he goes, I can write songs. He said, but there's just so many great songs out there that need to be recorded. And he's right. You know, I mean, why not? If there's great songs out there, and he's made some good money for other people, for songwriters. We need people that want to sing other people's songs.
It's true.
I need people that can't write songs, because there's a lot of people that can sing, but they're not the songwriter, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So if you would like some songs, email me at jodylee@texashomegrownradio.com.
And if you need a place to cut it, and if you need a place to cut it, come on over and let's compose that sucker.
Yeah, or if you're close to Georgia, we'll send you down to Beverly.
That's right.
Yeah, we got you covered.
They got the A-team up there. So if you're anywhere between Texas and Georgia, you know, you got places to go.
I always wanted, I think more than being a performer, I always wanted just to be the songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not that way anymore. It's not the way it used to be. You know, in Nashville, the stuff they're putting out, I don't even know why they even need anybody. Yeah. Basically, it's ad libs at this point. But, you know, it's like Todd Snyder says, man. It's like, hey, songwriting should be something you do in town, man. Like, it's in a little room and no windows and 10 people. Like,
everybody smells like soup.
It's true, though. I know people that write there, and it's like so terrible. Like, they go in and they tell them what to write about. And you got today to write it, and they got to write it with 10 people who have all different opinions in a room that's sterile. Like, how are you going to get feeling and songs out of that? It's not the same as it used to be.
No.
Beverly said, send me some songs. Yes, we will. We have a plethora.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I am also I'm not one of those people that think every song I write is good, because I've thrown a lot away. We were just talking about that this morning. Like, I've written songs that I finish the song and then I go back and listen to it, and I'm like, nah, I don't like it. Jeb's heard me say that before.
I have.
I'm like, I don't like it. Throw it away. But like Ray Wiley taught me, sometimes there's some pieces in there that are good. We've done that. We've gone back and stole some things from our old songs.
Man, you got one. This one gets stuck in my head all the time. I think you know this one right here. Well, I can't make the stars shine brighter at night. I can't make what we're doing seem right. I can't make the sun always shine. I can't make you wanna be mine. You say I'm in your heart, but I know I'm not on your mind. It's a great song. Tell me, when did you leave? Was it when you were lying next to me?
Was it when you drifted off to dream? Tell me, when did you leave?
Yeah. Man, it's such a great song, man.
Next verse, I think, is the best verse.
Why don't you sing it?
No, go ahead.
All right, you sing it with me, huh? Well, I can't yet turn back the hands of time. Back before loving you was a crime. Back when you let yourself smile. Yeah. Guess those days have passed by. You say I'm in your heart, but I know I'm not on your mind. Tell me, when did you leave? Was it when you were lying next to me? Was it when you drifted off to dream? Tell me, when did you leave? Well, you say you're still here, but it ain't the same. Sitting round pointing the blame. A fire's cold without a flame. It's gonna drive us both insane. Say I'm in your heart, but I know not on your mind. Tell me, when did you leave? Was it when you were lying next to me? Was it when you drifted off to dream? Tell me, when did you leave? Tell me, when did you leave? That's such a good song.
One.
Classic country song right there.
I think that'd be a good one for somebody to record.
Yeah.
I wrote that thinking about people being stuck in a situation they want out of, and everybody knows that both of your minds are like, this is over. Like, but you just haven't been able to move on and get out of the situation. But it's like, but then you're thinking, I wonder, when did it happen for that person? When did their mind switch?
That's the truth.
It's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it is, but it's not always, it's just the mental idea of, when did you leave?
Yeah.
Even though you're here, you left a long time ago.
Right. That's a great song.
I remember one time we played that at that winery.
Yeah.
And Coleman, and we just, I guess I'd just written it or something, and we played it. And that one lady was like, evidently something was going on in her life, because before I even sung it, and I was like, you know that feeling when you're with someone, but your mind's already left? She's like, yes, yeah. Like, I didn't even sing the song yet, lady.
And it's a deep song. So sometimes those deep songs, that's really what it crawls into people's minds, and it brings something up for them.
Maybe I didn't get the song out before she was like, yes, I feel that.
It's a great song, man.
Beverly likes that one. She said, beautiful song. I write some pretty ones every once in a while.
I think we need to record that one.
We'll demo
I like the way you do
We'll
it.
demo it for Beverly to send to somebody.
See, I've always believed that the songwriters should put out their version of it, because
Billy
Billy
I like
Joe
that too.
Billy Joe, you can find all the same versions, all these other songs. Billy Joe Shaver put them out. Most of them, like 90%. Billy Joe Shaver, he was a great songwriter. Is my favorite. I think.
I just found out the story behind the toilet seat with the money on it.
Okay, all right.
He said his uncle paid $100 to a maintenance guy at Caesar Palace for the seat. So that came from Caesar's Palace.
You're kidding me.
Oh, that's too good.
That's pretty awesome.
That is
we gotta,
too good.
We gotta find something cool to do with that.
Oh yeah, definitely. We now have a Caesar's Palace toilet seat.
You know what? It's just what I've always wanted.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. Honestly, you can't make this stuff up, brother.
Oh man,
that's good stuff.
That's great. And as much healthy as healthy food as I eat, you know. Talk about a Caesar salad. All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back with more. It's the morning ride.